Callaway have launched two new drivers for the second half of 2015, and while the great big Bertha model is more of your all-ability driver aimed at a wide spectrum of players, the big Bertha Alpha 816 Double Black Diamond is certainly geared towards better players and competent ball strikers. There's a number of reasons for that. Firstly, the shape and design of the head, you can see here, is very shallow from front to back. It's got a very deep face geared towards the mishit of better players, which tend to be low and high on the face rather than in the heel and toe. It's got a very simple look to it, looking down at the dress, very clean matte grey finish, no alignment aids there. It also has a slightly open club face, about 1 degree, so that's going to suit you better players who like to see an open face to hit that draw shape. Just moving on to the technology we find in this head. Remember the big Bertha Alpha from 2013 had a gravity core in the centre of the sole. Now we see dual distance chambers, so that's 2 slots, one in the heel, one in the toe. You've got a gravity core with a heavier end that you can put in either of these holes, and that's going to change the ball flight. So you put it in the heel, that's going to give you more draw bias. Put it in the toe, that's going to give you more neutral ball flight, a little bit more fade bias. But obviously you can also flip the gravity core, so before you could change the heavier end, put it low down in the head to get you less spin, and vice versa, put it high to get more spin. Well, now Callaway is saying that the goal of this gravity core is more towards aligning the heavier end with your impact location on the face, which makes custom fitting so important now with this new driver. You've got so many different settings along with your OptiFit hosel where you can change the loft and lie angle. This really does strengthen the importance of getting custom fit and seeing, first of all, where you hit the ball on the face, and secondly, the right settings for you in terms of spin and loft and lie angle. We've got next generation R-Moto face technology. Essentially that stands for rib motion technology, whereby the sole is connected to the face via these ribs, which takes away a little bit of weight, allows Callaway to make the face and the overall head more forgiving. Now, I've been testing this driver both at Stoke Park Golf Club but also out on the course here at Burley Park in Stamford. And the first feeling that you get is that this is a really, really solid driver at impact. Feels really stable, even for a better player model. There is certainly an element of forgiveness in there. That's down to the face technology and also just the way the head has been constructed. Moving that gravity core around certainly did help to change the ball flight. You know, I really like to be able to put a little bit more weight in the toe just to reduce that tendency to turn the ball over, and it certainly helped achieve that with that gravity core. Spin numbers are very good, looking at just under the 2,300 mark for spin, so that's what I'm looking for with a driver. Got the 9 degree head here, and like I said, the flight was very good. The shaft felt pretty stable. Maybe opt for something a little bit stiff, a little bit heavier maybe just to keep the flight down, but overall the stock shaft, we've got the Dilla Rogue here, performed very well. I was really able to shape the ball. That's one of the key performance benefits of this new Callaway driver, is that with the way the head design works, you can really work that ball from left to right and right to left. All this technology does come with a slightly hefty price tag, looking at over £400 for this at $429 retail price. So certainly one of the more expensive drivers on the market, but if you're a fast swinger, a better player who likes to shape the ball and is looking for maximum distance with a little bit of forgiveness as well, I think this Callaway Big Bertha Alpha 816 Double Black Diamond certainly should be one that you'll be testing in this year.